All right. Yolanda, take me to the Sky Council. Back to the Sky Council, then. We can go to the shrine right away if you want. Let's go. Let's get into it. All right, Cloud Kingdom. And was it this way that took me? Yeah, this way took me to the punter. And I think this one took me to the council. The council has my stuff today. You have arrived. We are sorry about the passing of your friend. Our world has lost a kind soul indeed. Thank you. The sleep has been soothed and has awoken. So it has. You would claim the reward, then? Yes. We demand access to the Sea of Stars. Are you certain you are prepared for the voyage? We are. Do they know what to expect? We don't know what the Sea of Stars even is. It is the very passage you seek in order to see this journey through. It lies at the core of our world. Look, you can see the sleeper in the background. That's so fun. The infinitely great within the infinitely small. How do we get to it? We will get to that shortly. First, all travelers must be registered. Please gather your group. Honorable Council, if you could make an exception, I would like to go as Captain Cliché. My crew, they... We will allow it. Thank you. Okay, let's gather everyone and form a line. License and registration. The bureaucracy is so funny. Present yourselves, travelers. Solar Blade Dancer Zale. Next. Lunar Monk Valerie. Next. Next. Pirate Captain Cliché. Next. I like how they didn't make Rashawn introduce himself. I will travel across the Sea of Stars, or my name is not Keenathan. Roll a name, please. Pirate Wind Mage, Keenathan. The error must be on our end. We will disregard it. Next. Interesting. Pirate Quartermaster Jacko Valtrade. Next. What's up with Keenathan? Pirate First Mate Yolanda, earnest, well-meaning demolition busy about practically any time service fort wall. Found her. Next. It's kind of funny that her name was actually in there. Ghost Navigator Hortense. Already cleared from a previous trip. Next. What? Traveling historian Tiggs. All clear. Solon. You are the leader of this group? Yes. We hereby grant you access to the Sea of Stars. I wonder what's up with Keenathan. Is he a traitor, perhaps? Who's to know? I'm curious. I kind of don't like that. I don't like when they are like, actually, there could be a problem with this. The Zungan Giants mark the entrance. Now go and sail away to where you are most needed. Thank you. We will use this gift to bring about peace. Godspeed. Okay. We go to Punty. Need to go somewhere fast. Extol. Boy. I don't know if this was the right thing to do. Hi. I don't know if this is where I wanted to go, but it is where I am. I wonder how combat is going to be via... Oh, man. I just need to get to the ocean, really. Is all I need to do. I need to get out into the ocean. So maybe not Extol. What was the one guy's name? Where you could sail out of his mouth? You could sail out of the guy's mouth. What was it called? Was it this way? Yes, it was this way. Kushkar? I think it's Kushkar. Kukar. Take me to Kukar. I love that fast travel is just like yeeting people to places. Okay, and then where was... South it was? Okay. Alright, the Sea of Stars, I guess. This can't be the end, right? Surely not. Ooh, it's kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. Trek to the center of the world. So oh, interesting. So the Sea of Stars is underground? Ooh. Okay. What are you guys? Alright, let's start... Oh, we know you're weak to... We know you're weak to bludgeoning and slashing. You have no effects. The Goon Goo... Oh no, you're not vulnerable to... You're vulnerable to moon damage. Okay. You have no vulnerables and weaknesses. Let's see if it is slash. It is slash. Alright, so even though you resist it... Okay. And then we probably do like very little damage here. Is this the Sea of Stars? This is indeed the Sea of Stars. You're also going to see the interface change a little bit here because my controller died and I have to play with mouse and keyboard. It seems to translate pretty well though. So that's good, at least. But yes, I think we are at the Sea of Stars. I thought of the Sea of Stars being going to be taking me into space, but it is sea first. So we are underground. Oh, these are actually things that we faced. Hold on. Let's do... What do I want to do here? I want to do a combo. Let's do X-Strike or Lunar Solar Magic Projectiles, Soonering. Yeah, you are correct. Let's do X-Strike. The celestial enemies here, yeah. The constellations. Interesting. Not any of those. So it must be like Bash and Moon. Let's go ahead and do it on the Kunis Nuku Acolyte. Or just double bash for that one. Then we're gonna get rammed here. Yeah, we missed it. And then this is the Roche Chevre. Let's see. Let's do Moon Bash. Oh. Tough luck that it's double moon there. Let's go ahead and use Sunball, maybe. Oh, I whiffed it. Definitely not going to be enough, but... Oh, heal. Just base heal. No fun name for heal. Please be bash. Nice. We should use A power because we might finish the fight. That's alright. So far, not a bad area. So far, not a bad area. I wonder how deep it goes. I wonder how much game there is left. Because I missed, like, a lot of... Also, these are... They're, like, reskins, almost. Alright. Knowing that you're weak to Sun, we'll go ahead and use it. Nice. Which is good because I have to learn all the new attacks. Timings, right? Did I ever get to access the secret shop? Which secret shop are you referring to? The one with the conch shells? Or also somebody's getting eaten? Ooh, you can parry it. Nice. Because I did get to deal with the conch. We did find out where those go. There's a place in the Dockery Villages. Hold on. Skills, healing light. And then also, I had an equipment. The magic pocket, but I don't know if that's worth equipping on somebody. Cornucopia. Party max HP by 20. The shopkeep wanted some item to let you buy. Oh, no, I didn't. No, the one that was under the village, I did not find that. No, there's definitely lots of things that I've missed because there's also like that person wanted like a speed cookie or something like that I didn't do. And I haven't done all of the clockwork things. Also, is there a map here? 'Cause I can just kind of like, I can weave around everywhere. Where am I going? To the center, I guess. This is where I want to go. Whoa! No, I remember what you were talking about now. But there was like some place that was like in the water underground in the city that's now like blown up. There's no map, right? So, where go? Maybe I'm just constantly trying to look for this light. Yeah. So we're just like, we're looking for these lights to launch ourselves. Woo! Grab as much light as you can. It's like light speed. That's cool. All right, that's insane. Okay, we're like breaking the pixel, model, and becoming 3D for a bit there. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Did we just like change dimensions though? I wonder. We were reading some lore earlier, and it was like the Aphrodite is destroying all of these timelines that Roshan split as he's trying to like, we don't know if he can like fix it or if he can, or if he's just waiting for the one where we actually beat the Fleshmancer. Intruder alert. Turns out none of it was magic, it's all tech. Entities from another world have breached the compound, commencing elimination. Watch out! Whoa, this thing's got cool locks. Look, the UI on the bottom has changed too. Okay, let's disorientate. Because I would like to learn what you are weak to. You are weak to Abessins. What else? Just triple magic. It's great news for us. Attack the Guardian. Oh, it's just a regular Guardian. It's not a Guardian. All right, swap out here. You're not weak to anything, though. All right, let's go ahead and use a Sunball. Why not? Yikes, I just ate that to the face. Poison... Mage. I can deal with 2/3 of this. But oh no, the second one is poison. Nice. Cool. Okay, and now we've got Bash Bash, possibly Moon, possibly Slash. So let's power up here, combo Solstice Strike it. See if it is Moon. It is Moon. Oh, bonus bots. You nerds. All right. Skills. Combo X Strike, I think. Yeah, let's X Strike. Let's hit everything as best we can. This thing in the middle is a boss, but I should be able to check the drone's weaknesses, but these things are going down pretty easily. I have no idea how to deal with this. Let's buy us a little time. One is Slash, one is Poison. We can check for... Oh, we have no combo. All right, so we can check for just Sun, which was not the case. It's probably Bash. Nah, Power Shot. Yikes! Brutal. Let's go ahead and finish off the drone. And then... double Healing Light on Sarai. No. I'm going to use one of the Solstice Warriors skills. Give me Valerie's ultimate attack. I want to see Luna's Might Retribution. Oh, yeah. These look sick. The power of Moon. I just about spit my tea everywhere. That was insane. I suck. Okay. Swap out for Aphorol. No, skills. Abessence. I mean, we're totally screwed, but just in case there's more than one Abessence, which is not the case. Oh! Oh my gosh, you have like no time. That's okay. Healing, it's nice to have Zale be able to heal and dish out all this damage. Phase Shiv on... Actually, we should be able to kill one of these with a Phase Shiv. I think this is the one that's coming next. I don't know if this is the one with the clock or not. But we should be able to do... Oh, it was the one in the middle! What do you mean? How was I supposed to know? Aw, jeez. Do I have Moon and Bash? I don't have Moon and Bash. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's at least... We'll swap her in, and we'll do double bash here at least. But it kind of sucks that we didn't have, Ooh, Hex Shield. Taser grip. Oof. I suck. Alright, you're full. Alright, so let's just swap out Roshan. With one powerful healing light, we can get Valerie back to full. Close enough. And then beat up this drone, I guess. And this Hex Shield is doing work. Does it go down when I kill the thing? Still haven't gotten it yet. It's looking rough, though. I'm trying to think. I should probably use a Solstice Strike here. It's smoking. Yeah, it is. I love when a game, like, doesn't tell you... I have yet to block one of those. It doesn't tell you, like, the health of an enemy, but uses things like... You can see the shield going red. Swap here. Skills. Obeisance. But it uses, like, cues, like, smoking or being battered or, like, it looking worse for wear. Use one Solstice Strike here. I love when a game uses things like that. Let's go ahead and use Moonring, I guess. Like, why the heck not? Alright. We got it! I've yet to lose to a boss. This place seems so advanced. It does. There's nothing like this mentioned in my records. Sarai? Oh, is she from here? Welcome to my world. We desperately need you. Why wouldn't you tell us? Learn Sarai's true identity. I couldn't find the words. Would you have stuck around if you knew? Of course. We'd be nowhere without you. My world fell to the Fleshmancer a very long time ago. It's completely lost. Up above, Skybase produces nasty clouds to prevent sunlight from reaching the surface. And the moon, he sank it into the ocean. Do you understand? The moon and the sun disconnected. No more children of the solstice. Will you help? You know we will. Where do we begin? By visiting Repine, my hometown. I've been away for far too long. My people... Are they? Like me? Yes. One by one, we returned into cyborgs by the wicked Catalyst, a sentient evil machine. Cursed by immortality in this form, my people linger helplessly while the Dweller of Dread slowly feeds on their souls. Sarai, I'm so sorry. You can help. This is exactly why I left. To find Solstice Warriors. To find you. If we can remove the clouds, the moon will shine again. Then the Dweller of Dread would be made vulnerable. We will cleanse your world, I swear it. And I swear it too. May thy knife chip and shatter. Thank you. You're surprised how lethal the field fights are and then the bosses are less lethal? Yeah, I agree. I think it's both that they're more lethal. I feel like the tunedness is a little strange when it comes to multiple enemy fights. And like the bosses feel really, really well tuned because the bosses don't feel easy. They just feel manageable is what it is. Right. And I'm often like more, I think another thing is something that we haven't talked about yet on the stream yet is telegraphing in both I think in video games like this, there are two things that you need to telegraph. You need to telegraph that fights are coming, and you need to telegraph that attacks are coming, right? Like there's like a macro and a micro level of telegraphing that is happening. In the fights that I do lose, it's often because I get ambushed, right? And I can recall that the fights against the cultists felt really random. Like they kind of came out of nowhere, and I was never prepared for them. I never healed. I was low on magic points, and what's interesting is that if we were to play this at a normal difficulty, where I'm not encouraged to hold on to resources, that probably wouldn't happen. I like how this game doesn't punish you for losing that way, though, right? Like, this game encourages you to be selective with your resources and healing items, because you don't heal the full when you rest at a regular campfire, which is a really interesting thing. It's a really cool thing that the game does that. And to get to your point, the field fights feel less telegraphed than the boss fights in some instances, right? And I'm also like a lot less, I feel like I respect boss fights more than I respect field fights is really one of the biggest issues, right? Like, we died earlier today in the stream because I just decided not to heal for even a telegraphed fight, right? Like, it was a telegraphed fight. I really thought that I could push myself and get like 2 magic points up before Rashawn died. But that was not the case, unfortunately. And I went down, right? Which is going to happen, right? Like, it's going to happen. In this game, you're gonna push yourself, which is, I think, is really cool that the game kind of puts you in a situation. And it's nice that the punishment for pushing yourself so far is it's not negligent, right? Like, I'm still down, right, quite a bit. But it's nice that it's not like, oh my gosh, we got like, an hour of grinding again before we're able to get back into this, which I think is really, really cool. So it was nice to take a break to talk about telegraphing. If you're watching this and you're trying to develop a game or something like that, telegraphing is important. It's important that your character, like, it's one thing to like mislead a character in terms of like the story. Like, I had no idea that Sarai was going to be a robot, or that we were going to be in this tech place, and I have no idea what's going on with Key Nathan. So like, from a story transport, you can be a little, interesting like that. But from like a gameplay standpoint, you want your game to feel telegraphed in some way, shape, and form, right? And like that's what I think Dark Souls accelerates very well at, is telegraphing an attack, and so you don't feel like it's cheap, right? And I think one of the biggest things about this is the psychology behind the telegraphing. In the real world, we have a very good understanding of physics. Like, I understand that when I pick a thing up, it's going to feel a certain way. And that is the world telegraphing the way that things in the world are going to react to itself. In a video game, a good telegraphed game is a world that feels right, which is the proper telegraphing in a video game. And so you can tell, like you find the rhythm in these games, and good games like this one, like Sea of Stars, does a really good job about telegraphing at a micro level. And you can get the timing of the attacks that are coming in, and you can really find a rhythm, and it's because the world makes sense from a mechanic standpoint. Some of the combats don't feel mechanically telegraphed, which is good, right? Like that can be used narratively, right? Like an ambush should throw you off your guard, and it should feel a little mechanically weird, because sometimes it happens in real world. Like, you sleep on an arm weird, now your arm's all tingly and stuff like that. Or you're imbalanced or something like that. And that's something that you can simulate in your game. But if your entire game is that nauseating imbalance thing, you're going to appeal to fewer people. If you were to, as opposed to having that really, really, really satisfying world to be in and play in. So that's my soapbox of why telegraphing is important in video games. So let's get back into it. Getting to Skybase won't be easy, but a lead might have been found while I was away. Repine is on Cerulean Island, east of the exit from here. We should hurry. So, is the rest of the crew from here? If so, why is Key Nathan? Some kind of technology is displaying shapes made of light. Is Key Nathan like not supposed to be here? Curious to know. Also, is this like one of those like we're halfway there and we have so much more to go? Yeah, I'm interested to know. Oh man, give me a map. Oh, dude. Oh. So we're not even like halfway done. We're not even halfway done. We are just getting into this. Okay, I wonder if this world is as big as the first pack. So we're like Act 1. We like just finished Act 1. Now we're in Act 2. And Act 2 ended with Garl dying. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well let's check out this derelict factory here.